pro-elections and you so Edema with pro television so. Now, ECIA ballot in every. They say political parties, any independent candidates are wumunya akwenya say obetimi contest a 2024 election no. Obi ehun ba bi a see awoda e wo ballot paper no so. Na NDC amanyoku no mo peki 8. Inti ene you call ballot paper no so. Ewura John Dramani Mahama order number 8. Na eno ana ensemtrofo ebra mo ye ballot ni we ensemtrofo ene General Secretary Dima the National Democratic Congress NDC Ewura Fifi Kwetey etwetwe enkomo ana ochire say then number 8 marks end of 8 years of decay. Or say number 8 na omo no omanya no omo peki number 8 no number 8 no etwere say sa 8 no 8 years ma NPP amanyoko de betena so a ye ho achiri sa 8 no 8 gina ho e de ama say an era of 8 years of hardship, an era of 8 years of decay, an era of 8 years of just say ahokyere ni amani ni nyina eto anase ebawie inti omo believe say number 8 na omampani da John Dramani Mahama enya oda ballot paper na so a victory at the moment afi so e mark a new beginning of a new Ghana. Yango nintie Ewura Fifi Kwetey, General Secretary at the NDC Empire.
Nobody has an advantage. I mean, you must appreciate that for the first one, it is very possible that after the inspection, I mean, our friends went, looked through the bowl and saw an advantage in picking what they were picking. That's why we wanted to make sure that advantage did not happen. But the second one, you could see clearly they still went and insisted on seeing the balls to pick. It tells you that they have a prior arrangement. Something makes them want to see in order to pick. If you clearly were sure that you were just in to pick anything randomly, then you don't need to want to view what is inside in order to be able to pick. That's the reason why we insisted. But of course, I mean, a party of illegality, a party that is afraid of transparency, would do anything to break the rules. And we will make sure on December 7th, that does not
13 names to be on the ballot.
Let me hear one person at a time.
How are you going to market
I think it's spoken a bit. Let me hear the other person.
That aside, are you generally satisfied with the process in general? And then the NPP has the mantra of breaking the 8, but you find yourself at the 8th position. What does that mean to your fortunes on December 7th?
Yeah, as I said already, we came here asking for God's perfect will to be done. And we accept the number 8. After 8 critical years of decay, after 8 critical years of, so I call it the total lack of order, the corruption, the darkness that has engulfed this country, I think the 8 is quite significant to tell the country that this is the moment to stop the decay after the 8 years.
Are you generally satisfied with the process so far, despite the back and forth and all of the objections?
I'm satisfied in the respect that the whole country clearly saw that out of the very 9 people who were present, only one party, the NPP, decided to, as it were, go against the agreement and did their own thing. The country clearly would know those who clearly are doing everything possible to do what is wrong and those who are interested in doing what is right for the sake of God.
What next for your call for the audit of the voter roll?
We gave them a number of days, so it is just fair for us to wait for those days to come. After those days have come, if we still are unable to hear anything, then our next action will be triggered.
And the NDC for so so the ballot in the course on na mentime ho ase bi ekoso no so Fifi Kwetey echirechire mu ntia na mentime ho ase na ekoso na NPP for so ekasai NPP amanyokuo no de wokofa okokogire mu na ballot no ekoso NPP omo director of elections your friend God-Evans Nimako na womo peke number 1 spot ntino and they call ballot sheet in the soa and a ballot paper in the soa Ewura Dr. Bawumia Eja number 1 na some chofo bo pin wona obisa Ewura Evans Nimako our NPP director of elections no say picking the number 1 on the ballot paper is the will of God. It's also GD say number 1 no mo picking echire nkunimdie echire nyame epe a opese Dr. Baumia eba na oba bedi oman no so eti omo de eye omanije eye omani so pa eti Ewura Nimako Evans Nimako so asema okafa omo so omo number 1 omo peke yego interview embra pro technologies Prolens and so yasin.
Mr. Nimako, you picked number 1. How significant is it for you?
Well, I mean, yes, we'll be the number 1 on the ballot. And hopefully it will portray to the voters that once you are giving the ballot paper, you just look on top of it and see Dr. Mahamudu Baumia and make it easier for you to vote and fold your ballot into the box and it will be counted by the EC. By God's grace, it is possible. Dr. Mahamudu Baumia will secure the necessary votes to constitute government January 7, 2025.
You were interested in picking the number 1. Is there a particular reason why? Just asking.
You know, this whole exercise was random sampling, probability. We didn't do it once. It was a number of them. So please, by God's grace, we committed into the hands of the Lord Almighty. We picked. We were number 1 to file. In order of picking, we pick 1. In order of placement on the ballot, we pick 1. We think that it is not for any purpose. It is the will of God. Thank you.
Mpenifo se bibi o wiase nti ne da ne atopnum na ne pabone fonti e wo se wo bambo hu hia na ne papa mu de Pro Technologies ana me kan fama wo ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton esa install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana and NASA brochure na ufi Ghana. Now beso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and Ninsa we CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and intercom, and satellite TV, home theater. So upebiato and wato and apesebe install ma. Pro Technologies and our software. Na shenenso. Say fidie nyina fra America bochime enti sane papam na opade a manwene ho na ne bo anso da form ne ye general construction so pese esi ufie di mawo se ya bansoro dantia se wa hyase na pese ewie di bawo ana afa na pese esi di mawo no woni en eninsa wo so ne de wo mu ne se ye no nyina na wa brochime mu ha ene ye branch e wa Ghana na ye nim obra wo bre enti so sika fa ye nsam a soro bia nim odada e dan bia pese osi plan bia eno echi so here solar power ana bamba ho sensem bia de oni Pro Technologies eni sawoso ye smart home aba from fidie bia peso hye wo fie ana intercom ye di hudwuma ne sanso wadan ye de mahan silver brochure abedu Ghana na wo pe ba bia lodge for long ana say short term say 1 month 2 months ana 6 months no ebenye bia ma ye wadan kama a security ye tight wasombejo eni sanso ye interior decoration yes ufie na mawo ana wa wasi ufie na pese siesi hodema wo say office ye betwa ho neat ne wo car tracker ana GPS a obetimi dia track o car bibia car ne nam bia obetimi ahwe e wo phone so eno agi se wotom fidie bi na wo hu kwan fa so install ana ne settings ye beye e dia ma ye Ghana office e wo Ahye Adenta Dodoa Road ye ne CBG ene di animhwe for information or WhatsApp 401-7570-300 ana 054-0173-121 and at 026-372-4472. Pro Technologies. We have the solutions for your security and home entertainment needs at affordable prices.